Did you even taste it? Hey friends, welcome back to the Renewed Homestead. You know, we talk about our Harvest Right Freeze Dry freezer, and we've had some people ask, well, what are you putting in there? Well, we cooked some extra pork butt and some extra chicken, and so we've got that in the freeze dryer. It is now done, and we're going to go ahead and get that out of here, release the vacuum pressure, and we'll show you bagging it up in our bags. It's not a how-to video, just a, hey, what's going on between the snow and the rain, and, well, I actually got it all off, but the tile work that's going on out in the shower in here. But let's go ahead and get this thing turned off, and we'll get the stuff out, and we'll show you what it's, the texture and what it looks like when it comes out of here. All right, so I got a bucket in here to catch the runoff, and I'm going to open the valve. And then we're going to defrost, right? Okay. So that moisture will drain down into the can there.
And we defrost just to get all the moisture out.
Yeah, because you do get a lot of condensation here. In fact, it's so moist out there. Our freezer out in the shop is covered in water. It's that bad out there. Yeah, I'm going to get the oven mitts because these get so cold they'll actually stick to your fingers. In fact, I think we're going to pull one tray out at a time and seal those up because there is so much moisture in there. The last thing you want is this collecting moisture before you get them sealed up in the vacuum bags. So, that looks like chicken to me. All right, we've got a tray of freeze-dried chicken here. And quick tip, if you write what's in the bag on it first, it's much easier before it gets filled up. Let's go and look at the texture of this. This stuff is just so lightweight once the moisture is out. You see, it crumbles. It's just amazing what that machine will do for you. So we've got our bag, date, and what is in it. And there we go. First thing, you want to get your oxygen absorber in there. That will make sure to help any air that's in there, any moisture that possibly could have got in there. You know, keeps it fresh. They say this can last up to 25 years. I've heard of people saying it'll last longer. I don't know. I guess we'll test it in 25 years and let you know, right? So anyway, let's get this loaded up in here and we'll get the rest of it done. Turn around behind me here and get this sealed up. It's just a heating element that goes across here. You'll hear it click. And then it was suggested, just for good measure, to do it twice. I move it up just a tiny bit. Click, done. The food we made today, our great-grandkids can eat down the road. All right, this is our last tray of the chicken. We're going to get that loaded up. But one thing you might notice, underneath that chicken, we use parchment paper. We put it under most everything, except maybe raw eggs, but It really helps things not stick to these trays. We've had some blueberries and things that we wound up scrubbing pretty good to try to get all the leftovers off of the tray. So just a quick tip that'll might help you if you decide to get one of these things. All right, here's a tray of the pork. Same thing, it just breaks, it's flaky, and I joked earlier that it's like beef jerky. It's not at all. This is just very, if you eat it like this, it's very, very powdery. But when we roasted these pork butts, the spices and stuff we use to cook them, it really accentuates it when you're eating it like this. Just, typically you're not going to just eat it like this. You're going to want to reconstitute it. In fact, we set out some chicken. We're going to reconstitute and show you how quickly it comes back in. So anyway, all right, let's get this loaded up.
And this is not the other white meat?
That's right. Yeah, pork is not meant to be white, just so you know. All right, we put aside some of the pork and some of the chicken. We're going to put water in it and reconstitute it. I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think I've done any of that, any reconstituting. But anyway, so you just put the water in, it'll absorb what it can, then you pour off any extra water, and it should be back to what it was originally before it went through the freeze dryer. I'm not sure exactly how long that's going to take. We'll check it in maybe 10 or 15 minutes and see what we've got. So we'll be right back. Okay, well, it's actually only been a couple of minutes, and I think the chicken is already there. Oops, that's pork. Hang on here. All right, there's a piece of chicken. Like I said, there's a lot of water in here, but it's only going to absorb what it needs to go back to its normal state. So I know, here comes the line. Tastes like chicken, but texture-wise, it tastes just like and feels just like it did when we got done cooking it. And that was crock pot. And let's take a taste of the beef here. Beef, pork, no beef.
Hey, where's the beef?
All right, where's the beef? All right, there's a piece of pork. That was done in the Dutch oven. It was good stuff. Okay, that has not completely reconstituted. A little bit of crunch in the middle. The outside texture is good, but the inside's going to need a little bit longer, but probably not more than another minute or two. Same thing. Flavor's great. Texture's great. I'm happy with it. So anyway, just wanted to bring you along, putting some things in, putting things back. Try to get that spit out while I'm chewing to chew. Make some freezer space for ourselves. Preserve the stuff so if the electricity goes out or anything bad happens, the freezer breaks, whatever it might be, we've got our food preserved. So if you are interested, we do have an affiliate link. It is in our bio and in our description. So anything you purchase, we do get some back, and that helps us. And of course, we appreciate that. But I wanted to bring you along. Oh yes, Randy, one of our subscribers, asked us, "What else are you preserving?" Well, we have. I think we did some peaches, but I know we've got apples, we've got strawberries, blueberries. Green beans, corn, yeah. What else do we have right now?
Eggs.
Oh, definitely eggs. Eggs, that was interesting, getting the liquid to get in the freeze dryer without spilling it. But I know once we start getting back in milk here with the cows, we were going to freeze dry some of the milk. And when the egg production picks up, of course, more eggs. So
Obviously beef, or obviously meat.
yeah, definitely meat. We've got more chickens. In fact, I pulled out a couple of the guineas. We're going to cook those low and slow in the crock pot. Probably freeze dry those as well. But chickens have a big Tom out there that's turned into a jerk. So I would look to see him in the freeze dryer soon too. So anyway, I hope this helps. Hope maybe you learned something, or at least piqued your interest, and hope you are all doing well. Take care. God bless. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.
Make it so.